Imagine your body as a very old and complex machine. This machine has been working for millions of years. When you stop eating food, your body goes into a special emergency mode. This mode is designed to help you survive when there is no food available. For humans, a long, long time ago, not eating for periods was a normal part of life. They often had to go without food between successful hunts or during difficult cold winters. This way of life helped humans to evolve and become strong. This first chapter introduces this long, life-or-death history of human fasting. It explains how something that was once a biological necessity for survival has become a huge cultural trend today. People used to fast to live. Now, many people choose to fast for their health and well-being. Why did people from ancient times actually do well when they faced periods of starvation? And why do modern people, like busy workers in California's technology companies or religious monks, all say that fasting is good for them? This book will give you a clear map to understand. We will start by looking at your body's fed state. This is when you have just eaten food and your body is busy digesting. Then we will explore the mysterious molecular cascades that activate or turn on inside your body when you stop digesting. These are like secret changes happening at a very small level, deep inside your cells. The human body is very adaptable.
Everyone knows the simple feeling of skipping a meal. Perhaps your stomach feels empty and you think about food. But what actually goes on beneath your skin when the food completely stops coming into your body? What are the important biological changes that truly begin to happen when you are in a state of not eating? We will find the answers to these questions throughout the chapters of this book. We will look at how your body uses different fuels, how it even cleans itself, and what happens to your brain. This amazing process shows just how clever and resilient your body is. Let's start this journey to understand the science of fasting. The first hours. When you eat a meal, your body enters a period that experts call the fed state. During this time, your body works hard to break down the food you have eaten. The carbohydrates in your food are changed into a simple sugar called glucose, which then travels through your bloodstream. Your body then makes a powerful hormone called insulin. Insulin acts like a special key, helping cells take in glucose and use it for quick energy. Any glucose not used right away is stored. It becomes glycogen in your liver and muscles, or it can be turned into fat for longer storage. For the first 4 hours after you eat, your body is very busy with this work, digesting, absorbing nutrients, and packing away energy. Blood flows more towards your gut, and insulin levels stay high.
Once the meal is fully absorbed, insulin levels start to go down. This signals a change in your body. Between 4 and 12 hours without food, your body moves into what can be called maintenance mode. It begins to switch its main fuel source. Instead of relying on new glucose, it starts to use the stored glycogen for energy. This change happens slowly. Your liver steadily releases glucose from its glycogen stores. This action is like a small generator turning on, helping to keep your blood sugar levels stable when the main food supply is gone. This period of 4 to 12 hours often takes place while most of us are sleeping. Without you even knowing, your body is quietly running through its fuel reserves. Your liver typically holds about 100 grams of glycogen, enough to power your brain and other important organs for several hours. Your muscles also hold additional glycogen, but they mostly keep this energy for their own use. They don't easily share it with the rest of your body. What many people might not realize is that by the time they wake up and eat breakfast, they have already been fasting for about 8 to 12 hours. The word breakfast itself literally means to break the fast. So every single morning, whether you intend to or not, you are taking part in a natural biological process, a mini-fast, as your body makes this metabolism shift. Your body is comfortably running on these short-term reserves for now.
But these stores are extremely limited. What happens when the liver's fuel tank finally hits empty? 3. Burning fat for energy. After about 16 hours without food, your body has used almost all its sugar stores. Your liver's main fuel tank is empty. But your body is very smart. It knows how to keep going. It begins a new process to find energy. This is when your body starts to burn fat. Scientists call this lipolysis. Your fat cells let go of their stored fat, sending these fatty acids into your bloodstream. As insulin levels drop, they reach their lowest point, giving your pancreas a rest and helping cells become more sensitive to insulin again. Your liver then takes these fats. It changes them into special energy packets called ketone bodies. This process is named ketogenesis. Ketone bodies are very important. Why? Because your brain cannot directly use fat for fuel. It usually runs on sugar, but ketones are different. They can cross into your brain and become a new, powerful fuel source for your mind. Many people say their mind feels clearer and sharper when their body uses ketones. This new fuel helps your brain work well without sugar. You might think that hunger gets worse and worse the longer you do not eat, but often this is not true. This is called the hunger paradox. Your body produces a hormone called ghrelin, mostly from your stomach. Ghrelin tells your brain you are hungry, like a signal for mealtime. It gets used to your normal eating times.
So, on the first day of a fast, you might feel very hungry at lunch or dinner time. These hunger feelings can be strong and feel almost social. However, after the first day, ghrelin signals often become weaker. Your body has begun to adapt to burning fat. The ketones themselves can help suppress hunger signals. This is why many people find that fasting gets easier after the first 24 hours. Your stomach might feel quieter, and a strange peace can settle in. During this time, your body also makes more BDNF, which is like fertilizer for your brain. It helps your brain create new cells and connections, supporting learning, memory, and mood. Also, a special protein called AMPK becomes very active. AMPK tells your body to fix and clean its cells, working like a repair crew. It helps to turn on more of the body's internal cleaning processes, like a molecular thermostat detecting low energy. Your body has successfully changed its main fuel source. It is now burning fat stores for energy, and you are deep into the 16 to 24-hour mark. But even though the brain can use ketones, the liver still has a big job. To keep your mind fully alive and alert, your liver must continue to make these special energy packets. It has to deploy a secret chemical weapon for your brain, ensuring it thrives on this new clean-burning fuel. 4. How the body cleans itself. After about 24 hours without food, your body moves into a new phase. It has been burning fat for energy, but now something even more amazing starts. This is a time for deep cleaning inside your cells, a crucial process for your health. This cleaning process is called autophagy, which means self-eating in Greek. Think of your cells as tiny houses.
Normally, they are busy getting new supplies and working. But when you stop eating, your cells finally get a chance to clean house. They start to find and break down old, broken, or unused parts. This includes things like damaged proteins and old cell components that can cause problems if they build up. Then, the body intelligently recycles these parts to make new, healthy ones. This discovery was so important that a Japanese scientist named Yoshinori Osumi won a Nobel Prize for his work on it in 2016. His research showed how important autophagy is. Autophagy helps to keep your body young and healthy, playing a role in stopping diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. These conditions are linked to harmful proteins that accumulate in the brain. By actively clearing out these damaged parts, autophagy protects your cells and helps them work better. As your fast continues, usually between 24 and 72 hours, this cleaning process gets even stronger. It is not just a little cleanup, it is a full renovation. At the same time, another important change happens. Your body makes a lot more growth hormone. This hormone can increase by 300 to 500%. Why does this dramatic rise occur? It is your body's smart, evolutionary way of protecting your muscles. Many people worry that when they don't eat, their body will start to burn muscle for energy instead of fat. But growth hormone sends a clear signal to your body: burn fat, not muscle. This is an old trick your body learned over millions of years to survive times when food was scarce. It makes sure you keep your strength while using your fat stores. So, during these crucial days, your body is doing two big things: deep cleaning out old damaged cells through autophagy and strongly protecting your muscles with increased growth hormone. It is an amazing and complex way for your body to repair itself, renew its parts, and stay strong. However, as the fast goes on, especially beyond 3 days, the body starts to activate even more powerful and extreme survival plans. It begins to trigger a radical immune system protocol, a deep change that helps to rebuild its defenses from the ground up. This involves complex molecular actions that go even further than just cleaning. 5. Changes in the brain. Many people who do not eat for a few days often say they feel very happy, focused, and smart. This might seem strange, but there are real changes happening in the brain. At first, when you stop eating, your brain might feel a bit confused. This is often called the withdrawal phase. You might feel a mild headache, feel tired, or find it hard to think clearly. This happens because your brain is used to getting its main energy from glucose, which comes from food. When glucose levels drop, your brain needs time to get used to using a new type of fuel. Your liver is working hard to make these new fuel molecules called ketones. During this time, you might also lose some important salts, called electrolytes, which can make you feel more tired or give you a headache. This tricky period of brain fog usually lasts for about 3 to 7 days until your brain fully adapts. But if you continue past this first phase, many people report a big change. They often feel a sense of euphoric clarity. The brain feels more alert and focused, as if all the background noise has gone quiet. This feeling comes when the brain starts to use ketones as its main fuel. Ketones are like a very clean burning fuel for the brain. They can help your energy stay steady throughout the day, instead of going up and down like when you eat a lot of sugar. This steady energy can lead to a more stable mood. During this time, something special called brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, also increases in the brain. Scientists sometimes call BDNF fertilizer for the brain. It helps new brain cells grow and makes the connections between existing brain cells stronger. This can improve learning, memory, and even your mood.
Interestingly, eating a lot of sugar for a long time can stop BDNF from working well. So when fasting boosts BDNF, it might also be helping the brain heal from past eating habits. Ketones are not just a clean fuel, they also help protect the brain. They are neuroprotective. Studies show that ketones can reduce inflammation in the brain and protect brain cells from stress. It is like the brain switching to a better kind of engine oil that keeps it running smoothly and reduces wear and tear. It's important to remember that while many people feel these great benefits, some science is still developing. Much of the strong research has been done in animals. While human studies are growing, the exact benefits can be different for each person. However, it is clear that the brain goes through amazing changes when it switches its fuel source. The brain is clearly working well on this new, clean fuel. But what about the parts of your body you cannot feel, the deep organs? What is happening inside them during a fast? 6. Good for the heart. After the brain adapts to running on new fuel, other important parts of your body also receive benefits. Think of it like giving your stomach a much-needed vacation. Your digestive system works very hard every single day. When you stop eating, this system gets a chance to rest and repair itself. This rest is very important. The lining of your stomach and intestines, which usually works constantly, can renew itself more effectively. This repair helps to reduce inflammation, which is a common problem for many people with gut issues. Your gut is also home to trillions of tiny living things known as the gut microbiome. This microbiome is like a small, busy city inside your body. It plays many roles, from helping your immune system to affecting your mood. During a fast, the types of tiny living things in your gut can change. Often, these changes lead to a healthier and more diverse mix of bacteria, which is good for your overall health. This quiet time allows your gut to become stronger and function better. Beyond the gut, fasting offers powerful benefits for your heart and all your blood vessels. This network is called the cardiovascular system. When you are not eating, your blood pressure often goes down. Your heart rate might also slow a little, giving your heart a slightly easier time. Bad types of fat in your blood, such as LDL cholesterol and triglycerides, can decrease. At the same time, good cholesterol, known as HDL, may even increase. One of the most important benefits is the reduction of dangerous fat around your internal organs. This is called visceral fat. Unlike the fat you can see and pinch under your skin, visceral fat is deep inside your belly. It is harmful because it acts like an active organ, releasing chemicals that can cause inflammation and other health problems. Fasting helps your body use this visceral fat for energy more than other kinds of fat stores. This targeted fat loss is very good for your heart and metabolic health. Experts like Mark Mattson, a scientist at Johns Hopkins University, have studied fasting for many years. He states that intermittent fasting can reduce high blood pressure and help prevent or even reverse chronic diseases like type 2 diabetes and heart problems. It also appears to be more effective at reducing belly fat compared to just cutting calories continuously.
These amazing changes show how your body can become stronger and work better when given a break from eating. However, it is very important to understand that there can be serious dangers if you fast for too long or without proper guidance. Pushing your body's limits too far can lead to a dark and potentially deadly side. 7. When fasting is bad. Fasting often sounds helpful, but it is important to understand when it can be harmful. Sometimes stopping food can hurt your body instead of making it better. Most people who fast for a short time might feel mild side effects. These include hunger, headaches, feeling dizzy, tiredness, and being a bit annoyed. These feelings are normal as your body changes its energy source and usually disappear after a few days. However, more serious risks appear with longer periods without food. If a fast goes on for too long, your body might begin to break down its own muscles. This process is called catabolism.
This is especially harmful for older adults who need to keep their muscle mass to stay healthy and strong. Fasting also carries big risks for people with a history of eating disorders. For these individuals, choosing to restrict food can make their difficult thoughts and behaviors about eating, weight, and body image much worse. The psychological dangers are very serious in these cases and can restart harmful patterns. Certain health conditions also make fasting unsafe. People who take insulin or other medicines that increase insulin production must be careful. Fasting can cause their blood sugar to drop too low, a condition called hypoglycemia. This can be very dangerous and needs immediate medical attention. Also, pregnant or breastfeeding women, children, and teenagers should avoid fasting beyond normal overnight sleep, as their bodies have different needs for growth and health. Anyone with existing health problems should talk to a doctor before trying any fast longer than one day. Perhaps the most life-threatening risk does not happen during the fast itself, but when eating starts again. This is called refeeding syndrome. This severe problem was first understood after World War II. Rescued people who had been starving often developed dangerous heart issues and other health problems when they were suddenly given a lot of food. During a long fast, the body moves its important minerals, known as electrolytes, from the blood into the cells. When food is quickly eaten again, especially carbohydrates, these minerals rush further into the cells at a fast rate. This causes the levels in the blood to become dangerously low, leading to serious heart rhythm problems, brain complications, and organ failure. Therefore, while fasting can offer health benefits, it also has real and serious risks if not approached with great care and, for longer fasts, medical guidance. Going without food for a long time is challenging, but the most dangerous moment can actually be when you finally decide to take your first bite of food. 8. Ending the fast. After a fast, how you start eating again is very important. This is called the refeeding phase. Your body's digestion has slowed down, and its systems need to wake up gently. Eating a big, heavy meal right away can be dangerous. It can cause problems with your body's salts, called electrolytes, leading to a serious condition known as refeeding syndrome. This happens because the body's chemistry changes a lot during a long fast. Doctors advise starting with small amounts of foods that are easy to digest. Think of warm broth, light fruit juices, or soft fruits like mashed avocado. Slowly, over a few days, you can add more complex foods such as lean protein and vegetables. This gentle way helps your stomach and other organs start working again without shocking them. If you did a very long fast, like for many days, it is best to have a doctor help you during this critical time to ensure safety.
Looking at human history, our bodies were not made to eat all the time, as we often do today. Our ancestors often had to go without food for periods. This means our bodies are like a hybrid engine. They can skillfully switch between different types of fuel. They can burn sugar when food is available, and then easily switch to burning fat when there is no food. These periods without food give the body a chance to clean itself and repair things that cannot be fixed when food is always coming in. This ancient pattern of eating is how our bodies were truly designed to work efficiently. Science today is showing that fasting can activate important repair systems in the body. It helps cells clean out old damaged parts and can even encourage the growth of new, healthier cells. This is not just a new idea. It is a natural mechanism that has been a part of human biology for millions of years. It's a powerful, built-in ability for renewal. However, remember, not everyone should fast, especially pregnant women, children, or people with certain health problems like diabetes or eating disorders. Always talk to a doctor before trying a fast longer than your usual overnight sleep to ensure it is safe for you. This concluding chapter highlights that ending a fast correctly is just as important as the fast itself.
Our bodies are amazing, adaptable machines, built to handle times with and without food, allowing them to rest, repair, and renew themselves.
Hey there! Just a second before you go. If you learned something new today, please give this video a like, write your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to the channel. It only takes a second, and it really, really helps to create even better English videos for you. Your support means the world.